Right, today we've got some more deliveries stuff ordered like a couple of months ago from AliExpress, and to be honest, I don't even know what they are. So I'm going to open them up and see what they are. Let's have a look at the small package first. Let's see if we can open it with that note. Okay, so okay, what is this? Yeah, okay. Let's put that aside and just this in focus. Let me just get that a bit more focused up. This is a mini sealing machine. Let's see. Right, if I can get it the right way around for yourselves. Yeah. It was quite cheap. It was about, I think, 2 to 3 quid. Come on. I hate these boxes when you tear them up. So let's see what this is like. Okay. Uh, Little flimsy little thing. Yeah, but let's see. Okay. We need. How does this come off? It's come off. Yeah, I think that's the only way you can get the batteries in, I think. Yeah, there you go. And it says to. I don't think you have to even take it off. It says on there that you can just take it on, get it on the back. Let me try that again before we make another mess up. I'm gonna break it. Right, okay, yeah. You have to just pull it a little bit harder, basically. And let's see how this works. Right, it needs 2 batteries. So let's see if I have got any batteries first. One, and the other one goes the other way. Okay, in that way because there we go. There we go. So this again for you. Okay, so I'll put the 2 batteries in there now. So let's see if we can seal something. Shall we try? Not that one. Let me see if I can find some plastic bags. Right. Okay. Right. What I've got is basically this bag here. So what I'm going to do is try to seal that bag and see how that goes. Okay. Well, that didn't do a good job. So let me just come out a bit so you can see a little bit more. Maybe I've got to hold it for a little while more. Does that do the job? No. So I'm not sure if my batteries are okay or not. So let me just do that again. See if this is just a gimmick. Okay. Right, let's see if that's done it now. Right, no. So that's a fail. Right, the batteries, I'm sure they're new. Right, okay. Let me just keep... What's this bit here? Safety guard. Okay. So... It doesn't tell you much. It's all in Chinese. Let me just get it up there. And you can see it's all in Chinese. There's nothing there. And you can see the way they've even put that on is not, you know, all the way proper. So... And they got a 1 piece on this side here. Well, it was only 3 quid, so it was a gimmick anyway. So let me try once more, or maybe I have to keep it down for a little while. Is that? I don't know. Right, okay. Let me just try. The thing is, when you're using these, how do you get to the end? Okay, let me try going that way. Okay, so let's see what happened there. Nope, it has sealed it in the beginning, but not in the end. So basically it's doing some of the job, not all of it. Okay, let me just try if I can just push it down. I thought this would be like a, you put it on there and you just sealing packets of crisps and all that kind of stuff, so you don't, because the flavor keeps changing if you don't eat them. Okay, let's see what happened there. Yeah, as you can see where I've done it, where the line is, it's not doing nothing. That is completely rubbish. Okay, that's a fail. Or are my batteries? You know what? I'm going to check my batteries just to make sure it's not my batteries. So I'm going to put it on the voltage. 1.2, yeah, that's fine. And 1.2. Yeah, so we got a voltage basically altogether. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on, let me just put it that way and put the camera a bit more down on there. It's got the reflection and all that on there, but okay, hang on. I'm going to connect both of them together. 2.4, where there should be 1.5 or 1.2, I think. Yeah, 1.5, so there should be about 3 watts. So hang on, let me just see if I can. 2.5. Okay, so they're a little bit down, not much, but still it shouldn't be doing what it's doing. So that's a waste of money. £3 for nothing. Okay, can we, hang on, can we put a positive and negative on a wire on there, or some kind of socket plug? Okay, so that is just touching those 2 bits there on the batteries. Yeah, get it. Yeah, basically piece of rubbish. I wouldn't even bother buying this sealers, and it doesn't tell you much here. You can see she's doing like even thicker plastics on there, and well, for advertisement they're going to show you that anyway, aren't they? Plus this is, you can see this one's got some black covering there in the picture, but there's nothing on there. And the other thing is, this is 3 watts, so if I try a 3-volt connection in there, let me see if I can get that out. Yeah, that way I can get it in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try a 3-volt from my power supply and see what happens then. Okay, right, we got the negative cable there, so I can put that in there like that. Yeah, and that's the positive cable there. This is just a test, so what I might want to do is convert it over. Okay, here we go now, guys. So now we're on battery, not battery power, but through a power supply. I need to go that way. Okay, on battery power is cutting it, but that's still no good. and you can see there it's not holding as it should be. Right, okay, so that means the cable they've embedded in there is too thin. Right, I'm going to try to go for 2 point, hang on, 2 point, let me try 2.5 at 1 amp. 2.5, right, we're on 2.5 and we're at 1 amp. Okay, so let's try that and see what it does on that. Nothing at all, guys. This is just a waste of time, I think. I'm going to up the voltage again back to 3 and put the amps to 1 amp. Okay, so here we go. Right, okay. Nothing at all, guys. This is completely waste of time, mate. Shall I put, let me see, about 2 amps. Shall I put 2 amps on it? Let's try 2 amps. Right, I'm at 3 volts at 2 amps now. So let's try that and see what happens with that. So what we're getting, sometimes it's cutting too much and it's not doing the job. Switch it on. Yeah, the power supply is, yeah, basically you want to do that, don't you? A quick movement. Nope, this is not working. Or maybe I'm using the wrong plastic. Shall we use the one that, no, that's a bit too thick, I think. Let me try it anyway. Yeah, nothing's happened there. Nothing at all. So that was a piece of rubbish. I've tried it at the full voltage as well. No good, mate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this down and have a look what's inside it. It goes. It's not working the way it should be. So let's see. It hasn't got any screws there. The only screws it's got is there for this piece here. Don't know why they put a screw there for. Okay, let me see if I can get in there. Alright, that is probably glued in. Let me see if I can get in there. Does it want to come out? Nope. One side is coming out, but I think they have glued this middle bit in. Right, okay, no good. But it should be coming out. There's got no screws in there. Okay, no, it doesn't want to come out. Keep doing this off camera every time. Right, okay, let me just get some kind of pliers or something that I can get in there and see if I can just pry it up. Okay, let's have a look. No, these ones can't go in there. That's no good. Right, okay, there we go. Right, we've got it out. I think, yeah, there it is. Okay, all we have is 2 contacts for the batteries, as you can see in there. Let me just get it close up. So basically you got these 2 are connected together, and then you got 1 contact there and 1 there, and you got a spring there when you're pushing down, and that connects, so you're getting the voltage from the battery. Okay, let's see if we have damaged the wire while we were doing through the power supply. Yeah, the wire's all okay. Nothing wrong with the wire. As you can see, that's all it is. Ceramic. and a piece of wire coming through there, and that's it. That's all you're getting. So that is not a nice design. Let me just get that back on there and we'll try it. It's a bit too much on this side. Okay, it's got some sticky stuff on it. Let's get that off. Okay, so that's there. Let's put that back in there again and try it one more time and see if we're getting anything. There's nothing that holds that in any way. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is just push that back in. I think the spring is the only thing that's holding it in there. Okay. Okay, just want to see what's happening here. Why have I got these? Okay, so these have to be on the outside. Oh no, what am I doing? That's right. And that pushes down. Yep. And this is what goes on this side here. God knows if you need that or not. Okay. We'll try it once more. See what happens. And what I'm going to do is take this off this time. Let me just get in here so we can see what's happening. So when we push it down, the power supply is showing that there's something happening there. So what I'm going to do is push this down. Yeah, you can hear the power supply going. Yep. Yeah, what's happening is basically now it's getting too hot and it's not holding it. So basically the wire's too thin. The wire is too thin on this. So what's happening is it's let me just get that back in. There we go. And hang on, let me just get this bit closer. So, yeah, basically what it is, this little wire that's going there is too thin. So when it's heating, it's just basically cutting the bags. It's cutting the bags, so it's basically a piece of rubbish at the end of the day. What do you expect for 2 or 3 quid? I thought let me just give it a go and see if it is any good, and could use that in the kitchen, you know, when you're got some other bits that you want to, you know, like a crisp packet or something like that you opened up and you want to close it. Okay, let's go to the next thing. See what we got in here. Right, let me open that up. Okay, like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 items in here. Okay, so let's go with this big package first. Right, okay, what is this? Oh right, okay. Yeah, I've ordered one of these board holders. And I don't know if you're getting too much reflection here. Right, there you go. Yeah, I ordered these board holders because the one I ordered was that one. So I don't know what I'm going to get in the box now. So let's have a look. This was from AliExpress as well. Okay, so that doesn't look that bad. Okay, there we go. And the spring, and then you can do your ICs in there. And the spring, basically you can just put in one of these holes just to hold it. Let me see if I got a little board where I can See how good it holds it. Not prepared for this, am I? Okay, let's have a look at this one. So you want to do this board here. Can we get that in? Yeah, and pull that out, and the spring loaded. Yeah. Okay, this side is a bit loose because that's not. Well, it's holding it high enough. Basically, here you can see that you can do your soldering easily. That's not bad because, well, it's not designed for this kind of board anyways, for like phone boards, because that spring is tight. There we go, take it out. So it's not a brilliant, you know, you can see, look at the work. Yeah, okay, let me just get that a bit closer up there, and then you can see, yeah, it's shoddy work. But what do you expect for, like, you know, £5 or £6, I think it was. And even, you know, best the logo, it has got feet on there. I think all these eyes punched out just to get that little surface there. It's not like a plastic only thing, it's just like different color paint on there. And right, that's that. Well, it's okay, the feet doesn't let you it move, so that's not bad. So that's our second item, and it's quite thick as well. It's not, you know, not a thin piece of metal. It is quite thick. It's got a little weight to it, so that's good. So that was that. That's that one there. I'm not sure now. I think it was from £6 to £7, and it was on AliExpress. So that's that one. Let's go for the next one. Let's see what we have on this one. Okay, all right, okay, a USB cable. Yeah, well, what, £1 discount on the next order. Yep. There you go. Right. Right, it is sealed, so let's see what's in here. And the cable any good or not? Okay. It's nice and flexible. I like that. Okay. That was that feels really good. I don't know how it is, if it's going to work or not, but the one I had, the one I was using, is basically this one. It's a bit thicker and it's a bit stiffer as well, so if you can see there, and on this one, you know, you got it straight there. If you look at the, this is like, you know, jelly, well, not jelly, but you know what I mean, and the thickness is round about the same, but this one is much stiffer. That's the one I was using, and this one is, as you can see, is really flimsy, so that's good. It's, you know, so it doesn't get stuck in the somewhere. So that's your USB cable. Right, that's that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Next item. Let's have a look what's in here. Right, this is something that I needed. Basically what this is if you're going to do ICs, like reballing, and this will It's like a 0.3, 0.35, 0.4 and 0.5. Then you got the 0.12 millimeter one as well. So they're different sizes. Let me just get a close up on that so you can see. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, some of the holes, like these ones, are smaller than these ones. Well, hang on, let me just get my hands in the right place. These ones, you can see the holes are bigger, where on the other ones are very small. So sometimes you get an IC that you have to reball, and with this, because this will cover all of it, the area, and you can reball them easily as long as you've got the liquid soldering solder basically, and you can put your IC right underneath there and just put the liquid solder and use one of these tools that I bought last time, and basically what you do is just go over it a couple of times and then heat it, and you should be able to reball the ICs. So that's going to come handy, because if you look, ones that I have got like for different items, hang on, let me just see if I can get them out. Yeah, so if you look at these ones, I've got like different types of these. They're number 4, but they're designed specially for a certain IC or a chip. And if you look, it has got, like, if you can see, they're not all the same. Hang on, let me see if I can get that a bit more. Let me get it out, then I could probably show you it. Yeah, if you look at this one, they're basically different shaped. So you've got like spaces in some places, like there. Now you've got this whole line going there that's got nothing. So if you were to use this on a different chip, you couldn't get all the balls in there, the little balls, the soldering balls, which are, hang on, let me just get some, show you. Let me just put that one back, and yeah, as you can see, this is like a 0.5, and the little tiny little balls which you will use in there to get them all in, basically in the little holes. Or you could use, well, on the bigger ones you'd probably use these, because instead on the smaller ones you'd probably use the liquid solder. Okay, that's that one out of the way. Let's have a look at what's the next package we have. Right, okay, one of these, the same tools that I was just talking about, and that one, the one comes with the blades, but this one is, come on, focus, yep, there we go. And let me just get them all out. Okay, these are very light. Okay, come on. You're okay. Basically, these are to remove, you know, when you have a motherboard and that's got some glue on the side of the chip, and with this you can just, when you're heating, you can scrape it off easily. And you know, you got like different shapes in here. So this is quite light, like the metal they used is quite light. With this one, I think this is a bit like a pencil, and it's a little heavy, but you can change the blades on this one. Where on these ones you got all what you got on them, so you can pick something up straight away. There you go, that's one with a knifey type that you can, oopsie, sorry, Right, okay, then you got this hook type, and it's that one there. Then you got this one, then you got the straight one, and that one there. And that one there. Not as brilliant as I thought they were going to be, but they are like, you know, hollow pipe type. It's very light, there's nothing, no weight to it. Like, you know, you think I think if I was to squeeze that it'll be twisted like a you know, like a straw. So it's not, I suppose, yeah, because it's squeezed on both sides, it's got a little strength there. But I suppose what you're going to use it for, you're not going to be pushing that much strength on it anyway. Okay, that's that out of the way. And the last item, what is that one? Right, yeah, okay. Let's have a little look. And this is, I can't remember what it is. Okay. Right, I'm not happy with this because I've ordered 2 of these and I'm just getting 1. Right, these tweezers are supposed to be really good. You can pick up really small items with these, and you can, yeah, that's, let me just check it on something. Right, okay, so if you were supposed to get hold of, see, yeah, there we go. Oops, hang on, didn't get that in there. Right, there we go. Yeah, and if you look at that, that is holding it really good. And yep, and this is, comes in nice packaging. I think I paid like 12 quid for this. And let me just show you the, right, there we go. As you can see, it's really thin and they are precise. It's got nice texture there. I think this one needs to be kept in its case, only taken out when it needs to be used. And there we go, that's that one. I'm quite happy with that one, but the only thing is I've ordered 2 on their site and they've just sent me 1, so I have to fiddle with that now and see what they say. I might have to check what I bought as well, just in case that I didn't make a mistake. Right, that's that for today, guys. So that was the stuff that's just come in today, and hope you liked it, and see you on the next one.